Hi YouTube, Losing Louie here. I'm going to do a quick video about buying tips and techniques for both precious metal stackers and anyone else who's looking to acquire something unique. As you know, it's a great sense of freedom to be able to buy something below market and get a good deal on it. Whether you want to party like a rock star, perhaps you just want to be a well-dressed man. Anything that you want is pretty much on eBay. Now, you may feel like you're being a little devilish to try and use all these techniques to get the best deal. I feel it's in your best interest to get the best price, and why not take advantage of all of the options that are available to you? So quickly, I'm going to go through some of these. All right, the first thing that I've recognized is that in the silver community, silver and gold stacking community, most of us are buyers. Not too many are selling, not too many want to the hassle of reselling. So that's why I thought that this video would be important, because mostly what we do is spend money. And when we do it and how we do it, where we do it, matters. And I'd like everybody to get the best deal they can. Okay, we're going to eBay auctions again. I've said this before, when you're selling, it's preferable to buy it now and wait for the right retail buyer to come along. When you're buying, auctions are usually the best way to attain your goods. Take your time, look for an auction that fits you, look for a time of day where it may not garner the most attention. And one of the big tips is to use Gixen. This is the one that I have been using, www.gixen.com, Gixen. This particular software will allow you to record the item that you want to bid on, to place your maximum bid, carefully considered, strategic, most you want to pay bid, and then keep it a secret until a couple of seconds before the end of the auction. What that means is you're invisible to the other bidders, and you will not be driving up the price of the item you want to buy. It works flawlessly from what I have seen, and I'm only plugging them here because it's a thing that works. It's absolutely free, and I've used it on $10 items, and I've used it on $1,000 items, and I have not had a glitch with gixen.com. So keep your buying and your bids a secret until the very end of the auction with Gixen, and then you can come in and snipe the lowest possible bid. It always amazes me when people on eBay start bidding against each other, bidding up the price of something. And sometimes that happens, and if you're a seller, hey, that's wonderful. But you want to find items that you can get for below market. Gixen is one of the ways to do them. All right, you might also wait for eBay Bucks offers. If you use eBay quite a bit, as I do, they will often come up with 1 or 2 day specials where you can get eBay Bucks of 3 eBay Bucks, 4 times, 5 times. 5 times eBay Bucks, I think, can be as much as 10% off your purchase price. So, definitely, if you have the time, wait for those offers to come up, because they really do pay off, and that money can be spent down the road. All right, something I use a lot is automatic notification on eBay search, and if I have time, I'll put some demonstrations at the end of this video. Anything you search for can be searched specifically according to all kinds of criteria, whether you're looking for, a 1998 American Silver Eagle proof, or a 2014 Libertad 5-ounce BU, whatever the item might be, you can automate an eBay search. And I do this quite a bit for things that I'm searching for, and then those will cycle through eBay once a day and populate your email with the items. So be very specific what you want, and again, I'll try and do an example of this. I've turned up some of my best items on eBay searches, and works really well. Okay, some sellers will list in categories that pay eBay Bucks, some do not. what you want to do is pick the sellers that do list in the eBay Bucks category. And the way you can figure this out is when you're looking at items, right in the description it will tell you if eBay Bucks are part of that or not part of that. And sometimes you can find the identical item, but one pays bucks and one does not. This has to do with the category that the seller is posting in, is selling in. So do try to find sellers that post in categories that reimburse you with eBay bucks. All right, and when you're doing your searching, that's another way to be sure that you get the things that are eligible for bucks. When you win, wait to pay. Okay, now you've won the auction, you're really thrilled with your price, but there's more savings to accrue here. So what you want to do is you've just won the auction, or the buy it now. First, log into Ebates, www.ebates.com. You want to select the eBay store to get at least a 1% rebate. And then that will flip you over to the eBay screen. Then from your purchase tab on the eBay screen, open your item that you still have to pay with and begin the payment process. You've now enrolled yourself in at least a 1% Ebates. Those monies are paid from time to time and directly into your PayPal account. Also works like a charm, and 1% is the least you'll get back on Ebates. Okay, once you're into your eBay payment screen, you want to pay with PayPal. Okay, PayPal is a wonderful tool because, well, A, it's easy, but B, you have flexibility. So here's how I would do it. Beforehand, make sure that you have transferred any money in your PayPal balance to another account at your bank. Now you're at zero balance in PayPal. When you're checking out with PayPal, change the option from bank account to credit card. All right, by changing it to credit card, you can now access any promotions that your credit card offers, whether it's airline miles or hotel stays or money. I like the Capital One card. Last time I checked, it was giving me 2% cash back on all purchases. So, that's really going to add up, especially if you're doing, gold or something with a sizable amount of money attached to it. Okay, to summarize. So what you've gotten the best price based on an auction at the right time of day. You've sniped it through Gixen so that you don't alert other buyers that you're bidding. You've got up to 10% off through eBay Bucks, another 1% minimum through Ebates, potentially another 2% through credit card rebates, and then some people do like to also buy eBay gift certificates, sometimes at $95 on the 100. I haven't done this much, but I'll just alert you to it. Definitely people do use gift certificates. That's 5% off. Okay, so that is a lot of money if you go that route. One of the great YouTubers that posts about eBay Bucks is Silver Siren. Another another YouTuber that will tell you when there are bargains on eBay to be had is Mr. Vegeta. And most of all, buy what you like and like what you buy. Okay, and try to get 10 to 20% off on under market anything you purchase. It'll really do well for you down the road if you buy correctly. All right, that's all I have for now, and hopefully I've had time to follow up with some examples in 1 second.